than ever was. I really love this book. It's a mystery book. Mystery books are like one of my most favorite books because in the book they just give clues as to what will happen next. So you can solve the mystery yourself. You don't have to wait for the book. Next. So about the book. So the book was written by Karen Perry, which is actually a fiction name. The actual authors are Karen Gillan and Paul Perry. It was published by Penguin Books, and the copyright date is 2014, around December. So next. I'm just gonna talk about 3 of the main characters. There's actually a lot of other characters, but just to keep it simple, I'm just gonna talk about these 3 characters, which are actually a part of the family. So Harry is the father of the family. Robin is the wife, and Dylan is the son. Dylan is the book revolves mainly around trying to find Dylan.
Next.
Harry's quite an aggressive person. He has a terrible personality. He's not really a good father. So next. No. Just, yeah. So, this story, I hope that you guys can follow. This story isn't actually that complicated. It's quite easy to follow, actually. But if you are lost, then you can just raise your hands and I'll try to re-explain. Next. So, during 2015 in Tangiers, which is at Dublin, if I'm not mistaken, their son, Dylan, vanished during an earthquake. What happened was, it was in the middle of the night. Harry noticed that Dylan was very energetic during the middle of the night. So what he did was not okay. He gave his son Dylan sedative. He drugged him with sleeping drugs. So what happened was, Dylan was in deep sleep, so he didn't know that there was an earthquake going on. So he was just sleep and sleep. But then Harry decided it was fine to abandon his son. He went out of his house. And if I'm not mistaken, he locked the door. He didn't lock the door. He just left it unlocked, yeah. So what happened was, 10 minutes later, there was a sudden earthquake. And when Harry returned, his son vanished. Next. This one. So the book moves on 5 years later, where they move to a different state at, if I'm not mistaken, Ireland. So yeah, Harry was in the town, it was very crowded, and then all of a sudden he spotted a boy who he's convinced is Dylan. So what he did was he tried to race after it. This part of the book is really triggering. It triggers me so much. The boy was walking with a different person. They were just walking. Harry was running, but then somehow the walking boy and the walking mother managed to outwalk them. Harry was running. He was walking. How did you lose him? So Harry, he went to the police station to file a missing report. The police was really slow, irresponsive, so Harry gives up on him. And next, he was very desperate. He wanted to redeem himself. So what he did was he started looking for evidence that Dylan is alive. And how he does this is by breaking the law a bit. He looked at the CCTV footage. He stole the CCTV footage that was all around the city. He managed to do that a few pages later. So And then, yeah, he looked through the CCTV footage. He spent a lot of time looking through the CCTV footage. Eventually, around 100 pages later, he found out the license plate of the car which the mother and Dylan went on. They saw Dylan and their mother going into a car, and he managed to decipher the license plate. So next, Robin became suspicious of Harry's behavior, so he started snooping around Harry's workshop, and this time Harry was actually at London. Not yet. So Robin found out quite a few things. She found out that Harry was sketching Dylan. After the incident, Harry started sketching how Dylan's appearance would look like over the years. And then she also found a picture of Harry and Robin with their friends over at Morocco.
Oh.
Yeah. And actually, one of them is, the book didn't really mention what their friends did or whatever, but Robin was kind of, how do you say this? Kind of shocked, I guess.
Was it?
No way.
Having an affair?
Robin, one of their, I think they had an argument, if I'm not mistaken, and then Robin did something to the friend. I can't remember what actually. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it will be revealed later. So next. Yeah. So the previous one was around 200 pages of the book. The ending is where all the twists and the story starts to get tense.
Okay.
So next. Yeah, Harry discovered where Dylan lived. He managed to trace the license plate and got an address to the house that they lived. And he met Garrick there. And Garrick is the friend that I talked about in the previous one. Actually, no mind, I'll talk about it later. Next. So Gary spotted Harry intruding, so he went after his gun. And then he pointed it at Harry, eventually, like 2 or 3 pages later. But then all of a sudden, next, Robin appeared. So Harry was surprised that Robin knew where he was. And Harry warned her that Garrick has a gun, but then she just simply took it from him, like Robin knew what was going on. Next. Yeah.
Oh.
It turns out that Robin actually took the son, Garrick's son, Dylan, and Harry didn't know this, so Harry thought that Dylan was their own son. Harry was Harry was enraged by this news, and he rushed after the gun. Robin was too slow to react, so Harry got control over the gun. Next. He struck Garrick with the gun, very aggressive, very desperate, and he started attacking him with it, just striking, not shooting him. I mean, not him. Then this is when Garrick revealed what happened that night actually. It wasn't actually an earthquake that made Dylan vanish. Actually, when Harry left the house, the door was unlocked, right? Garrick actually snuck into the house and grabbed Dylan. But at the same time, that was when the earthquake happened. Yeah. So, the baby and Garrick were safe. Garrick just held on to the door until it was over. It was just a minor earthquake. But then the buildings were destroyed. And then Garrick took Dylan home to their house, to their apartment. And then Garrick suddenly noticed that the baby did not even woke up from any of it, from the tremor, from the from him picking him up and rushing to his house. So Garrick concluded that the baby was sedated. And that's how Robin actually knew, because Garrick and Robin are still connected. They still talk to each other lah. So next, in the end, yeah, Harry was stunned. I guess he was frozen and rooted to the ground. I guess couldn't react. So Gary managed to retrieve the gun and then he shot Harry in the head. Harry died. Oh yeah, never mind. Next. So my interpretation of what the book's trying to tell us is that we shouldn't get too far to get what we want, and we shouldn't get too obsessed. Literally 300 of the pages of the book that I read were about Harry trying to find evidence of Dylan. Yeah. Next. So here's my review actually. I rated a 4-star. It's a very interesting mystery. It's a challenging mystery. I didn't actually solve it myself. Yeah. This book actually switches perspective between Robin and Harry. So there'll be 10 chapters with Harry's viewpoint, 10 chapters with Robin, and it's just alternate for Harry, Robin, Harry, Robin, Harry, Robin. And yeah, the viewpoint really just shows Harry's obsession trying to get the son and his problem trying to tell Robin the truth. And then we see Robin's viewpoint of trying to investigate Harry's odd behavior recently. So that's it actually, thank you.